see. Yeah, y'all are listening through my headphones. So let's turn the Bluetooth
Okay. So now we're back in action. I just recorded a little sit down with me video. Not really sit down, but like let's catch up because I fear that I haven't really stayed on task, on target, and all that kind of stuff when it comes to vlogging. I've just been vlogging. Like I've been ripping and running and running and ripping. So like I did the New Orleans. Did I? Yeah, I just put out the New Orleans vlog yesterday, and I'm already editing the Mexico and the staycation vlog. And so after that, I immediately want to release what I did this morning, which was pretty much a fitness vlog, because I fear that I just been ripping and running. So I just want to sit down and catch up. Y'all know I'm a big community lover. I'm a stand for my community, and I want my community to be a stand for me. So that's what I've been doing. I want to come out here and just kind of catch up with y'all on the long form content, besides the people who love to go live. Because honestly, even though I've been going live, the live hits really good, but my long form has been still doing the best. So like I want to stay up to current. I want to stay up to current with everything and make sure I have everything lined out, if that makes sense. So right now I'm just going through and making sure my analytics. Like I talked about the analytics yesterday on live, and baby, when I tell y'all I thought I was the only one who didn't know how to read the analytics, but I'm not. I'm not the only one. So I need to get in tune with reading that. Hey, Anthony. I kind of tagged you on one of Brittany's videos this morning. I was like, you know what? Maybe we should do like a tag team. Like, I have to set it up in a way that everybody who's doing watch marathons tag each other like, hey, I got here first, whoop-de-whooped, and yada, yada, yada. So like when I seen you on Brittany's channel, I went and I was like, dang, you beat me, but I'm here now. Like kind of stuff like that. But I seen one video that you haven't commented on, so I called you out. So when you see it, because I know you will, um, you'll say something, but I'm not gonna tell you which one it was because you'll see it. You saw my comment? Yeah, this morning. Cause I like doing that. I feel like that is kind of cool in a way. But I'm trying to get into my analytics, y'all. But I told y'all yesterday I had 1900. Now I'm at 1942. So I am really trying to stay on target with my hours. And I fear that if I don't, then all this will be for naught, because it's only 365 days and I've already lost some hours, and I want to stay on task. I'll get to that right after lunch. Yeah. So I just finished working out, and I shot like I did like a little vlog, but it's more like a sit down because I feel like the next two vlogs is going to be me doing a lot of ripping and running. And I just want to calm down. I want to calm down inside of a video and try to reconnect with everybody besides doing lives, because I feel like I have long form people and I have live people. And social media is all about lives now. Hey, Sierra. So I feel like I gotta go live. I don't want to be a scheduled live person yet. I want to be like the spontaneous me that I can be. So that's what I'm doing. So yeah. So I have to stay on task. I have to stay on task with my surroundings, and I have to stay on task with how social media is shifting. I have to stay on task with how. So had to get off the internet because boom, that's what happened. It kicks me off every now and again. So I got off my Wi-Fi. But I see Brittany in the City is about to release a vlog. Sierra, I seen your vlog yesterday, a vlog of my boring life or something like that. Let me go to it. But I feel like we do have to stay on task and we have to adjust to what social media wants us to adjust to. I was seeing some girl, she was talking about that, and I was like, yeah, you're right. So I gotta finish watching it, but
Perception. It
this is
depends on
Sierra.
what you've experienced. It probably even depends on what you're
Yeah, I
looking
haven't
for.
had breakfast, let alone let alone lunch. But what I did have for breakfast was that treadmill, and I stayed on the treadmill for an hour and about 35 minutes. It was very refreshing. And then I have my window open so I could just do whatever I want to. So I really like that. Hey, Corey. But I am definitely going to try to finish my Mexico / staycation vlog for y'all so y'all can see that. And then my long form vlog will be me talking about physical health. But I don't want to, how can I say this? I don't want to be trendy, but I want to stay up with the trends. So I do see a lot of people liking, since I've been doing lives, a lot of people run to the lives and they really like lives. So I was like, maybe because it's a part of like the streamers world, like maybe we have grown to that and I really like it, but I don't want to become I don't know, like a scheduled streamer yet because I'm not there yet with it. I like being spontaneous and I still like YouTube. I still want to be passionate about YouTube. I'm a passion project person. I'm not getting paid with this, but I still want to love it. Baby, looking too hard. How do I know? Because I was looking too. I'm outside, y'all. So I only, hey, Coach Corey. Who else in here? Jerry. Hey, y'all. Miss, how are you doing? You have a pretty accent. Oh, I do. A pretty accent with breaking and lisping those words. So sweet. You take it as a compliment. Yes, I'm very country. Figure out content that you can do live that fits in your current content. And you know what, Coach? If I'm not going to take any advice from anybody, I'm going to take that advice from you because you have really grown on YouTube. Like, it's amazing how fast you've grown on YouTube since I've followed you a few months ago and how you've grown. Like, that's amazing. But I am going to do, I don't know if I should talk about this because I'm talking about it on my long form vlog. And that's another thing, y'all. Apparently returning into streamers. Yes, and I'm not mad about it. I love it. I love going live, but like this is like my 10th live. And I am fascinated by it. Like I'm fascinated how I'm learning everybody and just doing my community. Yeah, but consistency is key. I feel that. But once I get out of, I'm a free spirit. I'm such a free spirit. And I just started doing, I said an itinerary, but actually it's an agenda. I just started doing a weekly agenda for my YouTube. And I don't know if, girl, I can read through typos. I'm a typo person. Like if I see a typo, it's very rare. I will go in and fix it. I don't give a damn. I'm still gonna read it. I know exactly what you're talking about. I'm not a grammar or spelling typo person. Like I can read through it. I'm not a bozo. I hate when people do that. It's like, okay, what are your credentials since you trying to check somebody? But yeah, I fear that I'm becoming a streamer. But I want to get to the point where I can set up my camera and stream, but I also want to walk around and do stuff as well. And I'm not that girl yet. I'm not that girl yet. But I am taking Brittany and Lady T Bug. I'm taking y'all advice about putting out content about what I use. But I'm taking y'all up on that. offer. So I am going to show y'all what I use to vlog. I'm gonna do all my cameras, but this is my baby girl right here. This is my baby. This is my Sony A600, A6700. She's a mean girl, baby. She do not play about me in my vlogs. But she's also boring. You know why? Because I love a toxic Fujifilm. Denny, are you on the iPhone? Yes. You How do you know? I feel like that's the only thing that kicks me out. Like when I'm on my Samsung, it doesn't do that. My Samsung is sitting right here. It's not like I couldn't go through it. Yeah, Corey is at 11:30 Central Time. Oh, it's 11:12. Yeah. So we're an hour behind y'all. I'm on my iPhone. Yeah, I'm gonna do a video for my camera telling y'all what's good and what's not. But let me tell y'all, I know y'all filming on them DJI Pocket Osmo 3, and it's good. But that Luna fucking hits. That Luna is so good. I enjoy it. I really do. But let me tell y'all, this lens right here, I love this lens. This is a heaven sent lens. Like if you're gonna vlog with anything, they will say vlog with this. And this is a Sigma lens. I do have I have 2 filters on it. I have a diffusion filter, which is this, and then I have an ND filter on it. But this Sigma lens is an 18 to 55 millimeter. The lower the number, the wider the lens. So the lower the number, the wider the lens. So it captures everything, right? The higher the lens, the higher the number, the more zoomed in it is, if y'all didn't know. But this is a 2.8 aperture. And I like vlogging with 2.8. A lot of the male vloggers will vlog with a 2.8, but I am a privacy person professionally and at heart. So I do like to use anything that starts with a 1 because it just blurs out a little more. Like you can see a lot. So my favorite vlogging lens is a 16, but like when I'm out in public, I will use an 11. And the aperture is at a 1.8, meaning you can still see a lot of the environment, but it's a little bit blurry. So it kind of move you away from people, like where you're still in the forefront, but you don't see a whole lot. Like you can't see a whole lot, if that makes sense. But let's see what y'all are saying. So yeah, that's the lens. It's a Sigma lens. Sigma is really good with a Sony camera. And this camera is about $1,400. This lens was about, I would say it's like $500 to $600. So this is more of a pricey buy versus the Fujifilm. And I'm gonna go over all that with y'all. But honestly, the Fujifilm was $899 and the Luna bundle pack is like $900. Y'all picking up what I'm putting down? And that Fujifilm is open gate. So you don't have to flip the fucking, excuse me, y'all know I love to cuss, but you don't have to flip the camera to film vertical or horizontal. You could just leave it just like this, the Fujifilm, and you could post to Instagram and you could post the same content. You only have to shoot 1 time, okay? The Fujifilm is for everybody who goes to the Time app and the other app and here. Like you don't have to shoot multiple things. You can do it all at one time and with good quality. But this doesn't have open gate, if that makes sense. So we're gonna go over all of that and I'm gonna try to make it where when I talk about it, it doesn't sound convoluted. So I have to practice that. So I don't wanna tell y'all something on that particular video that's not true. But open gate means you could just film horizontal and you could take it to multiple platforms. I've done it before. I filmed open gate and it is beautiful. It's beautiful. So yeah, I get kicked out of my iPhone as well. Save my DJI for me. I got you, Brittany. It ain't going nowhere. But only thing about the DJI, I noticed that Sierra goes live with her DJI. You cannot do that with the Luna, and it pisses me off because it's so hot. Like, the cameras get so hot. I have a fan for the cameras because I live in Houston. It doesn't matter what you have to have a fan. Even the Luna gets hot, but the DJI Pocket 3 don't get hot. I don't know why, but it doesn't. The Insta360 Luna. I need to go get that. Let me text Jones and tell him to bring it out. Jones is in the house, baby. Jones is like, girl, I ain't coming out there. It's hot. But I just finished working out. So I'm sweaty and I feel like the wind and everything. But I gotta turn this up because, ooh, the brightness is up. It looks so dark. Okay, let me get back to y'all comments. So I'm gonna tell them about the Insta360. The Insta360 is just a beautiful camera. It's so beautiful. I really enjoy it. Ever since you mentioned the Luna, I've been researching it. Yeah, Sierra is so good. I love it. I genuinely love it. I felt like when I bought, y'all can see like my uni days when I first bought the DJI, I don't feel like I liked it because I had the Samsung flip phone, right? And the flip phone, the camera is on the front. Like, the back camera is on the front, so you could record. And the way I was recording, they had like the portrait mode video, so the videos just ate. So I never really used the DJI, and then when I started using it, I couldn't get with it. But immediately when I started using this camera, it's been eating. I love it. Yeah, I'm gonna look into the Luna. I have the DJI. I love it, but I want an additional camera. Yeah, Coach, I wouldn't, like, if you have the DJI, try the Fujifilm because you do a lot of vertical content too. So try the Fujifilm. It's $7.99 or $8.99, but I have a beautiful lens called the Sigma lens. Not the Sigma, but it's called the Surrey lens. It's beautiful. I have to show it to you. But that video that I posted on the Time app, it's viral. So I'm like, who I need to talk to give me a good lens, because I know y'all see that. I know y'all are over there having a ball off of what I posted. So it's truly viral. It didn't go viral over here for some strange reason, but it's viral over there, and like, it just keep going up. And people like, man, I bought this shit. Because I'm telling y'all, what you spent on the Luna for the Fuji is the same price. And you get a dope ass lens, and you don't have to go on and worry about the content. Like, if that makes sense. So like, when I did my New Orleans vlog, I carried the A6700, and I also carried the Luna because they just eat. So when I was out of the hotel, I used the Luna, and when I was back in the hotel, I used that. So that's why the quality is so good. You definitely do long form video about your vlogging equipment. I need to, because I feel like I can talk about it because I'm not a tech girl, but I love tech, if that makes sense. Denny, it would do us some good for you to teach us about this in the video. I know, I am. Is the Sigma provides more depth? Now, when you talk about depth, do you talk about like a prime lens or a zoom lens? A prime lens stays at one focal length. This is a zoom lens. So it zooms. You see that? It zooms. So I like this lens when vlogging. A lot of male vloggers use it, but like I said, I like privacy, so I use a prime lens. A 16 or anywhere from a 11 millimeter to a 16 millimeter are my favorite lens, but I will use this around the house because why not? It looks good. Where's Jones? Tapping on the window. Yeah. My Action 6 has open gate. Yeah, Action 6 does have open gate. I don't have that DJI, but I have like the Extra Muse, which is their front store, not storefront, but their front store, which is the same thing, but it's less money. I've bought it for Gordon, actually. Can you go live with the DJI? Yes, you can go live with the DJI, and it's beautiful. Could you imagine you sitting there and getting up and it's just like following you, like when you're going live? Like, that's amazing. But you have to run it through a computer from what I've seen. So that's why I don't go live with it. I'm just like, no, I'm spontaneous. I need to just do what I need to do. I learned what open cake means last time. Yeah, Anthony, you on top of it. I love the feature on the Osmo. Yeah. It's amazing. Corey, you still haven't went live with the DJI yet? What? Coach, I would think you would go live with your DJI because you are moving. Like, you're doing everything that needs to be done. Like, you're the perfect candidate. Yeah, you should try it. Sierra, is the Osmo Action the one that's waterproof and smaller? Actually, it is, yes. What workout did you do today? Oh, girl, I did an incline workout. I just walked on a treadmill because I'm feeling bloated. I'm feeling like I've gained weight. I'm feeling lethargic. So when I want to feel good about myself, I walk at an incline. And then the fucking love bugs. Brittany, come get your love bugs from out of Houston and take them back to the woodlands. Ugh. Could you just imagine like you walking and somebody's just humping on you? Like, get away from me. Ugh. The audacity. Yeah, but I did an incline walk for an hour in like 35 minutes, which is kind of my pace and my speed. Normally I would do like 12 to 13 at an incline, but I did anywhere from 3 to 10 today. I didn't want to do too much because my homegirl here, she not playing. But I did vlog my experience today. So y'all will be hearing about that. But Coach, yes, I want to do a 12 days of fitness. The quality is great. You don't have to lag or YouTube don't boot you. Yes. On the iPhone, I be feeling like it's a little hater because y'all not like iPhone and Samsung. This is a Google product at this point. But they will boot me out every time I'm on the iPhone, you little haters. Sierra, I gotta start using it because my phone always boot. Yes, use it. But I don't know, Corey, because you always out and about. Coach, it connects to your computer. Finish eating Sunday dinner. I can participate now. Hey, Anthony. I'm not a tech girl, but I like tech. Yes, Sierra, we're in the same boat. Denny, are you familiar with Canon products? No. And the only reason why I chose Sony is because everybody makes glass for Sony. So like, I love this lens, but my go-to lens for vlogging outside my 11 millimeter, YN Lens does not make a glass for my Fujifilm. So that's why I didn't get Canon. I wanted something that if I needed a little cheap lens, I could put it on. So I got Sony, not Canon. You're so cute. Thank you. I need that for travel. Yeah, and adding it to my wish list. But if you get the Muse, it's like I think I told y'all it was like $129 or $200. It wasn't that much. Can you do a vertical live with the DJI or just horizontal? That I don't know. Sierra, can you answer Coach's question? And that's why I say get a Fuji, because you don't have to worry about that. You can do it at open gate. There's a second option to go live through the DJI Mimo app. Oh, really? And when you go live through the Mimo app, is that like you don't have to be on the computer? You could just do it through your phone, Sierra? I know Anthony loves Mimo. And somebody was asking me about a drone. And I'm like, the DJI got a drone for $200 and baby, it eats. It eats. Now the battery, That's another story. But that fucking eats. Y'all, Jones haven't came out here yet. I don't think he by his phone. Or he sleep. I'm trying to get the Luna out here for y'all. You can go vertical and horizontal. Okay. Yes, coach, you need to do it, girl. I want to see it because I know that's going to eat for your lives. Because you're doing like real-time workouts. That man is knocked out. Hold on, let me go get it, y'all. Y'all can walk with me. See, this is why I like picking y'all up. Look at my dogs. Move, y'all not coming outside. All y'all gonna do is lick me to death. Bae, I've been tapping away. Y'all, it's so dark in this room. But I'm getting this for y'all so y'all can see it. No, stay in the house. Stay in because y'all are gonna lick me to death and then y'all gonna be breathing in my face. I don't feel like it. Little hounds. Okay, yeah, let me show y'all. So that's the mic. Like the picture eats. No, it's just me. Same. I'm about to cleanse and reset. My dog was mad because they were swarming him yesterday. Girl, the love bugs are crazy. I had to go to the Apple store. Girl, I hate going in there. It's like a cult. Go live with the DJI. You can go live with the DJI on the... Okay, yeah. Apple, throw up. Anthony, relax. Corey, I would be ashamed to tell people I had to take my Apple to the doctor. Include the details of the drone in the video too. I need one. I will. And this drone you can use in every country because of the weight. The weight is really low. So that's how you know. I go live on DJI vertical Wednesdays and horizontal on Sundays. Okay, Sierra, you're gorgeous. Thank you. So yeah, this is the Insta360 Luna. The Luna Ultra. That's what I need to say. It's the Luna Ultra Insta360 product. So yeah, I got this mic. Comes with a clip and it also has a magnet that I put in the inside. And then you're supposed to have ND filters, but I fear I just use it in auto and I see that the filters have been messing up people's gimbals. So I was like, no, I'm not doing any of that. But yeah, this is it. So this is it. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, so that's how it looks. It's beautiful. It's tiny. It's everything you want it to be. So this is my phone. It totally covers it up. So yeah, they about the same. Well, my iPhone is bigger. So yeah, I love it. And then it has like filters built in from Leica, which is a really good film company. They do film, so it's Leica. And then the good thing about this is the screen comes off. So you can put the camera down and then you can control it from the screen, like watch. Oops. Let me exit that. Okay, look. So I just controlled it and then I can move this around. Y'all see the head moving? And I'm doing that from here. So yeah, and it's pretty good. It deep tracks too, so it's on my bottle. And then what I really love is, you know how you record with the DJI, you can kind of see the up and down when you walk. On here, it has a, what's it called? Let me take this out of deep track. It has a mode where it doesn't do that. And like, it's just, when you walk, it's just so beautiful. It's like a real gimbal. I love this. But yeah, so it comes off and this is a mic. So you don't necessarily need this mic. I just bought it because why the fuck not? But you don't need it. This is an actual mic. So you can go far away and talk. Yeah, but I love it. Yeah, and it does 8K. The bugs flying everywhere. Let me read some of y'all comments. Thank y'all for getting out the trolls out. Y'all know we had a ball last week with the trolls. Include the details of the drone. You can go live with some drones. No, wait a minute. I like your drone videos though. I go live on vertical. I read that. You're gorgeous. I still have to do drone video. Yes, Anthony, because you said that 2 weeks ago and we haven't got a thing. I saw you holding that camera in your video and you didn't know what it was. What camera? Hey, Irene. Brittany, I will very soon. So the screen is detachable. Yeah, and you can just do what you want with it. What am I doing? Oh, let me put it back in place. Double tap. Oh, don't you just love it? Easy. And I am a buttons girl. And they have plenty of buttons and it like zooms in. You can zoom there or you could just touch. I'm gonna show y'all. So like this button right here that says 1X, you could just touch and it just zooms in really fast. So yeah. And then you can change these two buttons. So I have this one to return. So let's see. So it turns the gimbal and stuff like that. But I really like it. I enjoy it. And if you're like having a bad day, a skin day, you could just go in and put a filter on it if you want. So yeah, the screen is detachable. How much did I spend on this? I got it on sale. Like the normal price is $769 plus tax. Which our tax here, I think it's a 8.5% tax or something like that. But I got it for the full price in total that I got this for was like $750. And that was without insurance on it. So I put insurance on it. So $750, but it's $769. And if you get a creator pack, which comes with an extra battery and all that stuff, I don't need it because it's 4 hours worth of battery. And it has internal storage on it already, so you don't need an SD card. And it's an hour and 16 minutes of SD card on here. So I have one in here just in case, but I haven't used it yet, and I've been vlogging with it. So I love it. Make sure y'all, I will definitely put the drone in there, and I will put like some vlogs that I did with everything when I come up with this whole camera thing. The camera you holding now. Oh, I didn't know what it was. I always know what it is. I like the zoom. Yeah, the zoom is so far. If y'all seen on that New Orleans vlog how I zoomed in on that fucking bridge, that was insane to me. Looks more user-friendly than the Osmo Pocket. I think it is. That's probably why I like it, to be honest. But I noticed like you can't leave your mic on and then take it and try to use this mic. You can't do that. Because I was having a whole conversation with y'all about a pool. Y'all heard nothing. Like 10 minutes of us chatting. Y'all heard nothing. 4 hours. Yeah, it's 4 hours. And then I know it's a true 4 hours because I was out in the heat and it was just still working. Like everything worked. Nothing really got too hot. But they say it overheats when you use the filters, the wide filters that you could put on here. So I was like, well, I'm not getting that anyway because what are you looking at behind me? You need to be right here. So I don't like those, but they say they're pretty good because I know with the DJI, I got all the filters, right? I got the wide angle filter, the ND filter, the diffusion mist filter, and they bow. They have that weird bowing on it. I don't like that. So yeah. That's what we have. That's what we have today, but I do not see an option where you can use this as a webcam, and I don't like that. Hopefully they'll do what you call it, an update where we can get an option for it, but right now there is no option for it. But yeah, you could do 4K and you could do 8K. I think that's really cool. Hey, Sophie, we're talking about the Insta360, the Luna Ultra. And then I also have the DJI too. Y'all want to see both of them, the DJI and the Ultra, or y'all just want to see? I think we should just do the Ultra when we talk about the cameras, because this right here eats. It eats. I love it. I'm so glad. But I was excited to get my DJI. I didn't use it. I didn't use it like I was supposed to. But this thing, I carry these now. Either this and my Fujifilm, but I'm definitely carrying this. And I also have a bag for it, and it's pretty. And it's really good, so I think I'm gonna order another one in a different color, because I'm tired of using my other bags. Just zoom in when you edit if the image has been on the edge. Yeah, but you don't want to do that when you have a Osmo Pocket. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you put the wide angle lens on there, it should just be wide angle. You shouldn't have to worry about bowing. You have beautiful skin. Thank you. Girl, this filter covering up this. I ate some chocolate. I'm allergic to it. But it was either chocolate or Jones's head.
I'm going this side.
Go in.
That's crazy.
My hormones be ready. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'll make me some damn chocolate today. I don't give a damn. But thank you. But I think I'm not going to include the DJI because I fear I like this better. So when I do, girl, I was so mad that day. I was so mad because, you know, when your friend be here, you really can't control your emotions. It's like eat chocolate or off with his head. So I just decided to eat chocolate. And I knew I was going to break out, but I didn't care. I was just like, I'm finna eat this chocolate. And now I have a big breakout on my face because I'm totally allergic to it. I don't care. So what else? Sophie, I presume you love grits. Thank you, Destiny. I just be on here just cracking up because, like, I think I just say my inner thoughts. Like, I don't have inner thoughts. They all come out. But yeah. Okay, Sophie. Sophie, do you like whipped grits? I like whipped grits. I like pepper on my grits and sugar and butter. I'm both. I can't even argue with people no more. She will risk her life to eat carbs. Yes. No sugar, that's for oatmeal. See? I can't argue because I'm gonna do both. I like pepper and I like sugar. But honey is for oatmeal. And berries and other oats on top of those oats. See? And creamer. Do y'all put creamer? I like coffee creamer in my grits too. I mean, in my oatmeal. Okay, so did we say we're gonna do DJI on the camera, or do y'all just want to do the Luna? Because I feel like everybody has a DJI. I don't want to talk about that. You could tell, Sophie, you from Houston. Howdy. Did you graduate Texas A&M? But grits. So we doing away with the DJI, yes or no? Because I feel like everybody has that. And Brittany, I have your DJI, so we good on that. Girl. Sophie, I fear we're never getting DJI back in the United States. Do both, Corey. Why? Everybody has it. Everybody. Oh, I could just do like a little comparison. Like, not make it too much, but make it something. Because, like, I don't feel like it's fair, if that makes sense. Because, like, you have 8K on here. I did not go to Aggieland. Girl, please. Ooh, please don't say LSU. That man up in there, he a LSU graduate. But it's crazy because I went to UT, University of Texas, and I just graduated from Texas A&M. So yeah, both of them. But he went to LSU. He's like, I'm gonna take you to a game. I'm like, I don't want to go. And then if we go, can we go when they play in College Station so I can wear my stuff? So let me get back in the chat. Yes, a comparison video would be great. I think that's gonna have to be a separate video. Yes, do the others, but maybe use some comparison, but don't dive too deep into it. Okay, Brittany. I think so too. SBK, hey. You gotta do Death Valley at least once. Don't wear a maroon unless you wanna go to Glory. I'm gonna have my ring on. Giggle. Yeah, I need to go. I was there like when we first started dating. He was so happy. He was like, I'm gonna take you to my school. You never been to LSU? I'm like, no, why would I? But he took me and we seen the tiger. And I was like, this is so inhumane. I'm calling the PETA people on y'all. So I was there and I seen the tiger. I don't know if it's still there. But I seen the tiger and everything. I'm just like, this is insane. It's so insane. I was just like, Jones, is this legal? Like, is this really legal? Do y'all really have like tigers at y'all schools just roaming? So it say Mike is very well taken care of, just like the Longhorn. That is so different. Longhorns belong in Texas. That's one. A tiger does not belong in Louisiana. You can also do a separate video, compare the DJI to the other comparable ones too. Yeah, a real tiger. Oh, Brittany, please. I got my master's just from LSU. Not y'all LSU grads. And then when he sees somebody with it on, he was like, oh, you went to LSU? Da, 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 da. And I'm just looking like, that person ain't go to LSU. They just got the shit on because the colors are cute. That's the only reason why I wear it. Because I like a good purple and yellow. Says who? That motherfucker like Zydeco and he be chilling. I think he's a rescue or something. Yeah. Lil Melissa. Every time I see Lil Melissa, I do this emoji. She be cracking up. Hey, girl. Yeah, but I have both of them. I like them. I like this one way better. I use it way more than I should. But I don't know. I feel like a lot of people like this price. If you get the bundle pack, it's more than the Fujifilm. The Fujifilm is $8.99. Busy, but like the live stream, showing my support. Hey, take one. Everyone have a blessed day. You too. Yeah, but I'm just talking about like the community of YouTube is turning into a streamers app. And that's okay. We just got to turn into streamers with it. So what do y'all, I know Brittany has a video planned for 12. Corey, you have something planned? Well, that's going to be one y'all time. Y'all, I'm really sticking to what I have to do. Look. See that? I'm almost there. I just got out the gym. Well, I just got off my gym, off of my treadmill. I got a video I'm shooting right now that's coming out tomorrow. Okay, Simply Irene, we have to go over there. And if you do a community post, I will repost it. So make sure y'all do y'all community post. So I love to, like, you can repost people's stuff and you can do it for 24 hours or you can just do it willy-nilly. So I try to do like the 24-hour one so I can not convolute my stuff with the people who I'm showing. So I just try to do the little 24-hour one. I pushed it back to 1. Why? Working but happy to listen. I love Melissa. I went to Olivia Dean last night and they posted, but I'm planning to go live. Ooh, I love her. I should have went, but them tickets was too high. I'm like, I don't love her that damn much. I forgot my community post, but I'm doing a vlog timber and a vlog timber and a vlogtober. So I'm going to be posting 3 videos a week plus doing a live every Sunday morning from 6 to 8. Girl, that's an agenda, huh? 3 videos a week. How long the video is gonna be? My power at Center Point, get it together. It's too hot for that. Look, my car is 94%. I can't show y'all too much because my address on here, but I think it's zoomed out. I covered it up with a heart just in case somebody try me. Girl, get out of their house. Get out of there. Y'all looks I'm looking at my agenda. Y'all would be so proud of me because I remember saying on live, I remember telling Megan, I was like, girl, I'm not that girl. I'm not that girl. I can't plan that out, blah, blah, blah. Y'all, look at my stuff. It is planned out. Y'all see that? Plans. And since I've been planning it out, not only have I been like conquering it, achieving and checking off my list, I've been adding to it. So I feel like that's good. One day I am going to be just like you, Irene, and I am going to say I'm gonna upload 3 videos a week, and on Fridays and Saturdays I'm gonna go live. But right now I'm just not there yet, but I'm working toward it. That's why I love coming on live talking to my community, because y'all really do be inspiring me to go a little harder. And then when I feel overwhelmed, they be like, girl, this is passion projects, just relax. So you can love it. Girl, you're not in a blackout. They need to fix it ASAP. Girl, I would be on the phone with the point, hey, turn this on now. It's 1,000 degrees in Houston, but it's actually feeling good today. Let me shut the hell up before it don't. My power goes on too much in my neighborhood for my liking. Yeah, it goes out too much. Yes, girl. Did y'all, oh my God, Melissa, girl, I heard about Canada, baby. They laughing. They having a ball telling people how they finna shut our power off because Trump cutting up. I was like, what? Y'all can't touch our grid. Do as you see fit. But I feel so bad. Would that man just leave people alone? Leave people alone. Life is already hard. Beef is high. Poultry's high. Eggs. Girl. Leave people. I can't wait. The morale in the United States is in hell. We all feel like, when is this going to be over? Brittany, the way this country is going to need to get a larger generator you can afford. Yes. They had, when I first moved here, I wanted to get a Generac. It was like $10,000 at the time, but it was a treat. Like, they real strict on who's gonna do what. So they was like, oh, you have a tree right there, we not gonna give you a Generac. That tree fell down, so I could probably get a Generac. The kicker is I am not with Centerpoint. I'm with the energy. I hate them. We are not on the same power grid as the rest of Houston. Ghetto. Oh, what? That's crazy. Make it fun. Entergy. Really? I'm with Centerpoint. Girl, they say they finna take the Woodlands has annexed from Houston. They pay Houston like $50 million. I was like, aren't y'all already annexed from Houston? I don't know what they be talking about. I feel like they just put anything on the news to distract us. I plan to go live on my DJI. I might need to hit you up for tips on settings. I've never went live on DJI, Sophie. But Sierra has. I don't know if she's still in here, but she said you could go live vertical or horizontal. I feel like vertical has been doing me some justice, but I need to figure out if I can do horizontal. But I gotta stop going live on iPhones because it kicks me out when I use the iPhone for some reason. Get a generator that's solar power. I have solar panels too. Head over to Sierra. Sierra can help. Right. I think Aaron went live on his DJI. I think Aaron go live on his DJI all the time. I'm just so spontaneous, but I just found out that I can go live on my, sorry y'all. Armpit got balled up deodorant under it. It's just life. At least I ain't stinking. But yeah, she just told me you could go live from your DJI Mimo app. So I'm gonna try to do that too. Yes, Sierra is in the building, so she said she'll be glad to assist you. Hey, Lady T-Bug, I enjoyed your live yesterday. That shit was funny, but I gotta get my membership back. I don't know how to use the DJI to go live. I need to figure it out. Could you imagine you trying to go live on your DJI, right? You setting it up. You press go live and go live, right? And you naked. Like, that's my biggest fear. Like, you trying to set it up and you already live, people in there seeing you. Girl, I would be, I couldn't. Girl, I gotta do what I know. Cause I could just see my big ass doing that. Like, girl, get your big naked. Brittany calling me, I'm ignoring it because I'm like really trying to get the flow going and all that shit. Girl, I gotta do what I know, honey. That ain't it. I'll be butt naked on the line. And you know I'll be walking around here in my house coat because I barely come outside. Because as soon as you go outside, you melt. Because we made of sugar. We melt. I'm never doing it. I'm so scared. Tamara Gabriel went live on her DJI Osmo Pocket 3 and 4 and the quality is T. Sierra's quality is T too. I mean, it's real tea. Like, I was like, dang, Sierra, girl, I like that. But I'm going to get it set up to where when I go live, I have like the little studio look like Sierra. I like the plants. I like the lights. That's kind of my vibe. But right now, I can't do that. Have y'all seen my workout room? Baby, that man has tools everywhere. He has a saw in my workout room. He has clothes on my bike. It's been 3 weeks. And y'all wonder why I ate that chocolate yesterday? That man. But let me read some of y'all comments. Yes, Sierra quality is so nice. It's so tea. It's tea. Zoom in, not Zuma. What I missed. Because then you just get your pocket, right, Sophie? Oh, Sophie, because you shoot concerts, are you able to take the DJI in? Or they make you put it in a locker bag or whatever it's called, like a brick bag. Hey, Stash. We in here just chopping it up about going live with the DJI Osmo Pocket. But what I've seen, what I've noticed is, again, that now that I go live more, my lives have been jumping. But I do want to give y'all good quality. That's why my long forms look so good. You can take the DJI, but ask. Oh, for your, oh, yeah. Because like the iPhones, you can zoom in really good. Y'all, this man done bought a pizza outside. Y'all, this man love me. Show the people that pizza you made. Look at that pizza.
Don't look too long now. Y'all might want some.
Don't look too long. This why my ass is fat. Y'all see what I'm in? Like, look. Let me pull the shorts down because I ain't in no gym shorts today. Look at this. I have to work out. And literally haven't had breakfast, nothing to eat. Y'all know I like fruit. This man brings a big ass pizza out here. Am I gonna eat it? Yes, immediately. As soon as we done, I'm cutting in. Is that chicken crust? Ah! Girl, that man is an LSU graduate. That man is from the hood. Do you think we eat chicken crust? Girl, we not eating that. No. Yuck. We don't eat prison meals. No, I ain't bigger than the program. But we ain't eat no chicken crust, okay? Chicken crust, no bread. Coach, yo, I would rather do cauliflower. But I like the taste of cauliflower. I don't like the smell of cauliflower. Sabotage. Girl, yes. He like me thick. Like when I lose weight, he be like, you look all right. But when I first got with Jones, that man put like 30 pounds on me. Mind y'all, when I was single, body was sick. My sister was like, damn. Body was sick. But I ain't had no curves. Now I'm gonna make me a mini pizza for dinner. Yes, I love cauliflower prison meal. Anthony, you ain't never had a prison meal before? Somebody was like, look at my hair. Somebody was like, you put mayo in your noodles. And I'm like, how else are you gonna thicken them up? You gotta put mayo in them. I'm not gonna put whipping cream in it, so I can put mayo in it. But I like making hot pots. Y'all, for the pandemic, I used to go to the store. I used to get me some bok choy, and I used to make them cut my pork belly so thin with all the stuff in there. I gained so much weight. He hid my hot pot. I still to this day don't know what my hot pot is. He was like, no. Prison meals. Now I'm going, y'all, that piece is so good. Louisiana men love meat on the bones, baby. Hello? That's why they come out here in Houston. And they love to cook. Oh, leave me alone. That's why I can't get my weight off. Be right back. I'm going about to climb the pipeline. Girl, I would be on their ass. I would be in my car. See, what is it that I need to do to get this line hooked up? Y'all want something to eat? Girl, go buy them man some pizza or something. I've had 1,000 prison meals. Exactly. So how do you not know about the chicken crust? Baby, y'all are so messy. Now, you know what I'm finna do, Lady T-Bug? We have so many reactor pages out here that's reacting on these girls. But you know who I want y'all to react on? And hear me out. Hear me out. I want y'all to react on the girls from Houston because they get so mad when the reactors come to their page. And I'm like, girl, why are you so mad? Why are you so mad? But I'm about to start reacting on the reactors. Because y'all be up in here cutting up. Like my favorite reactor, like if I want to go to the hood, the projects, because y'all know I already live in the hood of Houston. If I want to go to the projects. Oh, I'm going over there with my homegirl who called me Demi. Baby, that girl called me Demi. I be on the ground. I'm like, it's Demi. But I need to react on y'all because y'all be doing the most. And why is there so many reactor and commentary pages out here? Like, what is going on? What is going on? The hood? Oh no. Aren't you from Atlanta? Y'all hood too, but I don't think anybody's hooded in Houston. Like, to be in Houston, to live inside of Houston, that's the hood. And I'm never leaving. You want to be a reactor? I do too. I just feel like, I don't know. I feel like I'll get tired of it because, like, I don't want to keep up every time. That's why I go over there. Like, for Lady T-Bug to be watching this girl, like, I give kudos to her because that girl is boring. And y'all know I'm talking about, the one who be eating the prison meals. I live in Atlanta. Oh, well, I'm from the hood. I tell people, baby, all them accolades, I ain't never been bigger than the program. Never. I ain't even the program. But I do have beautiful homes other places, but I'm still in Houston. Let's be clear. Reaction is lazy? What you mean? There is a lot to react on with the big G from H-Town. Oh my God. But the other girls too, y'all know who I'm talking about? Y'all know the girls I'm talking about. Like the girl who I would like for people to react to them because they're boring. So when she reacts to her, I'm all in because I'm like, oh, this is boring. Like, if I didn't have like a whole crew to go to, I don't think I'll be laughing. You get to let someone make the video and they just talk about it. So it's easy. I don't think it's easy because you have to carry a conversation. Like, you have to carry a conversation. You have to be entertaining because who you're watching is probably not as fun or as relatable. So they have to get you into it. You know what I'm saying? Message me some names. Ponisha. What's the other girl name? Drea. Her husband. It's the other one. Baby, they be mad. They be angry when you react to them. And I'm just like, lighten up. It comes with the territory. Brittany, go get them men some Gatorade and wear a low shirt like this and be like, how long is it gonna take? And just move. Just do this. And look in their eyes. That's it. Girl, your power will be on in 10 seconds. I'm telling you. When I want what I want, I know how to turn it on. For the most part, I just talk real low because my voice is country. Because I can't do all that. Hey, Rodney. I don't watch the ones you just mentioned. Girl, why y'all don't watch them? I watch anybody. Yes, the reactors are like, they're super entertaining. I really enjoy it. But I feel like a lot of them are coming out. And I feel like they're funny. Some of them are. It's like a few of them that I'm just like, yeah, I'm not watching this. But one girl who I really like to watch, she doesn't have a big following yet, but her name is Tracy Talks. And when I say go in, she goes in. I be like, girl. But I love Lady T-Bug. I love Mimi. I love Planet Mimi. I love Tough Love Reacts. I kind of like love Lies and Lace Front to a certain extent, but like some of the comments she make just kind of, I don't know if it's a little hate, envy, or are you truly like reacting because it's funny? Like it's a fine line. So sometimes I don't watch her. Tracy is girl. And she don't play no video. She just goes in. I be like, damn. But like she makes me laugh. It's just something so like refreshing about her. Cause she does it different. But like, I like the engagement of Lady T-Bug, Planet Mimi, and Mimi, the regular Mimi, not the regular Kingdomonium Mimi. Yeah, those are my favorite Britney. I think Fran is a boomer. That's why she act like that. Yeah, because it's just like I understand, like, the girl got a BBL, and like, I don't know, some of her comments come off as hatred and haterish. Some of them. But then, like, other things is funny. But then, like, that little fine line of, like, are you just really envious of this girl? Like, we're having a good time, but, like, are you really jealous of? Because I was like, that girl is married. And she was like, no one would ever marry her. And then literally the next day, she was like, oh, she's married. I told you that yesterday. Like, it's somebody for everybody. Now, me, when we talk about, like, low vibrational people like Jen, like, she was talking about, would you marry for education or would you marry for money? I feel like that's a fine line, because you can have a man who makes, what, 6 figures, like, bottom line, lowball 6 figures, like 100. I make 100,000. I work, what, 1-2 days a week. But you could do a lot with that money. You could probably pay bills with that money. You could probably go out with that money. It's people who treat $10 like 100,000 and 100,000 like 100,000. Because, like, for me, tell you, $1,000 in my bank account, I can go through that money so fucking fast. But if I have $1 in my bank account, baby, that'll last me 2 weeks. Y'all know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm saying? Can y'all pick up what I'm putting down? So, like, when I was getting paid $10,000 a week, I would take that money and I would buy. Granted, I did responsible shit, but I was going through it like I was buying bags and stuff, right? So I'd be like, ooh, $10,000. Tesla. I'm putting all into Tesla. Like, this is how I was moving, y'all. That's why I got a Tesla. This car came because it paid for itself. Like, I tell y'all all the time, like, my money is spent wisely. But you give me $10,000, I'm gonna go through it in 5 minutes because I already know where I want to put it. So it depends. Like, you could find somebody who's really good with money. Like, that man, he makes good money, but he takes care of me. So, like, I ain't been working like that. So he knows what to do. But I'm not gonna sit up here and say, hey, I'm only gonna talk to a man for money. Because at the end of the day, most women I know can afford to do things themselves. So it's like a flex when you find a man who has different assets than you. Like, okay, well, he has a house, I have a house, so we have 2 homes, like stuff like that. But I don't necessarily think I'm not gonna talk to a person just because of their finances. Now, will I talk to you because you don't have a degree? You have to have a degree. You have to go to school, not some. You have to have something. You have to have an associate's degree. You have to have you don't have to have a master's, but you have to have something. You have to have something to say, I committed myself to school. I committed to being around people of like minds. That's me. But as far as the money, no, because I could blow $10,000 real easy. So no. And I'm gonna tell you, like, I'm gonna tell you, no, I could spend $10,000 in 5 minutes. But $50, I'm gonna take my time. I'm gonna take my time. Let me see where we stopped off at. I'm gonna sub to Lady T-Bug. Girl, Lady T-Bug is good. See, and Lady T-Bug, you saying, you understand what I'm saying. But yeah, you have to have your defense down to understand people. And I feel like that's a part of therapy. Like, have you been to therapy yet? Like, have you took care of your mental health as well as your physical health? Like, it's not just about financial health either. We talk about everything. And I feel like until she put that down, and I'm glad she was talking to a male, even though he is gay, it doesn't matter. A man is a man. You know what I'm saying? So, like, she needs to talk to more men. I just wish Jen would be herself, and perhaps I could tolerate her a bit more. Ooh. I feel like she's a mean girl. But I also feel like she's working on herself. And until she finds that happy place, I feel like she'll be okay. But I'm glad y'all picking up what I'm saying. You knew he had money coming in. Yeah. That part. Yeah. So I think hey Trini, I think we're all on the same playing field. But I honestly hate when people say I'm on a date inside my tax bracket. No. I'm gonna date if you know. Can you manage money? I don't give a damn about your tax bracket. Can you manage it? Can you manage 100,000? Can you? Because as long as you can manage money, then I feel like that's rich in itself. Because if you can manage money, that means your credit is good. You know what I'm saying? And credit is, in America, credit is better than being rich to a certain extent, if you see what I'm saying. Because you could be rich and all your money is gone, right? And then say for instance, you was rich in paying everything, you lost your job, right? You lost because what I feel like is comfort is 250. That's just me. 250. You should know how to manage that. So if you're making 250,000, then say for instance you lost your job, you're living on your savings and whoop de whoop de whoop, and I have to come in and support you, I could still do that. So I feel like when you're talking about riches and finances, you have to have somebody who knows how to manage their money. Or like, what if you had that job, you bought all this stuff on credit, and then your credit is shitty? So it's just, it depends on what you do. And I always tell people too, like, okay, date somebody where they're comfortable enough to live below their means. Because yes, you could be having all this money, 250,000. I feel like it's comfortable. So if you're dating somebody that has a $250,000 salary, and then y'all go out to the Woodlands, and I want to stay next door to Brittany, and afford the mortgage, if something happens to them, then what? You have to live below your means. You have to do that. So that involves progressive thinking as well. And that's where the college comes in, because I will date anybody as long, you have to start with college degree. I'm an education person. My mother is educated. My sisters are educated. I'm educated. I want my son to be educated. And I don't want him to think that you're not going to go through life without an education. So I have to date somebody with an education. That tax bracket shit don't matter. Because you can make 100,000. The credit needs to be up. eBay. My boyfriend's hot. He's so sweet. Yeah, I need that. She compares herself physically to Gina. She doesn't need to. That girl is too big. Like, she's wide. You have a nice shape, but now it's like sliding a little bit, like your hips are sliding because you're not working out. And I was saying this on my vlog, my sit down vlog, and I could be wrong, but this is how I feel. I've been working out for a while. I mean, like, since I was 26, 27. In order for you to enjoy working out, your first few months when you start back working out needs to be straight cardio. You need to build endurance and stamina. And if you don't do that and you just go in there and start lifting weights, your body's gonna hurt. Everything is going to be in pain. You're going to hate it, and then you're going to fall off. Start with walking first. Do that incline. Get your stomach tight. Get your legs going. Get your stamina up. Get your endurance up. But I feel like once you start working out, you cannot go straight to the gym, start lifting weights. I don't give a damn what that man say. Go outside and run. Go outside and run. I could be wrong, coach, but let me know, because coach is in here. Come for me is living below my means. Yeah, that's me. Very insecure and defensive for no reason. Yeah, she is. And it's just like, what is the point of you having a conversation with somebody if you're not gonna fucking listen? Shut up. The key to learning is to be the fuck quiet. Y'all know excuse me. Y'all know I cuss a little bit. You have to shut up and listen. Don't be defensive. Don't ask me a question. I tell people, don't ask me a question if you don't want to hear my answer. Just talk. I'ma listen. But it better be entertaining, because I start drifting. Like, my mind be like, damn, did I turn off the fan? I wonder is the AC set. So you better have something entertaining to say. You know what I'm saying? Gina needs to let me train her seriously. Yes. Give me a ninja with good credit over money. Yes, that's America. But we not talking about that. We just talking about if a man got money. And then she was like, what do you bring to the table? Y'all still having conversations like that? You know what somebody brings to the table? You could look at somebody and see what they bringing to the table. I can see how you talk, like what the conversation is about. Like, are we having good, meaningful conversations? Girl, her trainer was following me, and I said something about her. Why he got mad? I ate him up too. I had good credit, but had to file for bankruptcy twice. That is the key. We ain't gonna tell nobody that. But if y'all wanna know, if y'all got a lot of bills out here that y'all just cannot afford to pay, AKA you don't wanna do it, file for bankruptcy. I know somebody right now who filed for bankruptcy like 2 years ago, and I already have a 750 credit score. I'm like, how you do that? She said it's a cheat code. I started looking it up. Cause baby, one thing I'm gonna do, go to school so I don't have to pay them loans. I need to enroll. I can't stand people like that. I used to be that way, but thank God for growth. Yeah, I mean, and we're talking about somebody who's almost 45. Gina had them all thinking she's the blueprint. Girl, I wonder how she thought. How were y'all falling for that? Because I fell for it too. Like when I first started watching her, I was like, oh, she have a good job. You know, she radiology tech. She do YouTube. She got her head on right. And then all of a sudden the pandemic hit. And I'm like, what happened? Like, who is this person? She has a new face. Like, she seems like she's an airhead. Like, she used to be like taking us in Louis Vuitton. Girl, we ain't been in Louis Vuitton in years. That's why you gotta be yourself. Not you and these loans, girl. You know I'm gonna bring them loans up. I still need to do what you said. I am too. I'm gonna text you when I do it. To be honest, I haven't been watching Big G for a long time. I peeped her game a while ago. How they thought she was the blueprint. I never thought that. I did, but I was watching her like during the pandemic, so I really didn't know. And then like, you know what threw me off about her when I first found out she was lying? Because she'd be talking about high value men, and I'm like, girl, that don't happen like that in Houston. But okay. She broke up with the fiance and the structure left with him. Yeah, he seemed to be like, had his head on his shoulder. But you know what? I need to go back and watch old school Gina. Like, how did we end up here? Lady T-Bug, please do that. Like, please take us back, because I fear that a lot of people are up to date with what she has going on, but we really haven't seen who she was before all this happened. Like, before the pandemic. Like, the nice person with the cute nose and the little gap, and like, what happened? Like, how did we need to orchestrate? We need to do a documentary of the downfall of this girl. It needs to be told. The story needs to be told. Lady T-Bug was in the chat, Anthony, and her name is actually Lady T-Bug. I think you missed it, but she was in the chat. But she's one of like the best reactors that we're talking about. Mimi has to, I can tell. What you mean Mimi has to? You can tell. Like, I fear that every time I go back to a reactor and they talk about, they go way back, like past the pandemic, I just be like, my God. Like, does she not go back and watch her vlogs? Like where you started to now is crazy. G had me hoodwinked for a minute. She did too. Love Melissa, I'm telling you. And Brittany talking about how we know how we thought she was the code. Because, girl, she had everybody fooled. That's why Mimi has 8,000 followers, because she did. It's not, I don't know one person who this girl didn't have fooled at first, but when she started doing them hotels, I could tell like she was a big liar. I could tell. I'm trying to find your comment. I don't see it. Oh, I saw her patterns during the pandemic. Yeah. But you know, during the pandemic, I feel like that's when I really started watching vloggers. So that's why I was fooled. See, Brittany, and that's why you discovered her last year. We talking about years of stuff. We talking about years. And this girl definitely had everybody fooled. I felt like she was doing good. I felt like, and I still feel like to this day, if she would have kept her job, she would have been more humbled. It may just be just me, but I feel like her job would have humbled her, because you see stuff in healthcare that you don't see nowhere, and it's humbling. Like, I fear like when I leave my job, I don't think I'll ever be bigger than the program, because I did start working respiratory when I was 22. I'm about to be 41. So I don't think I'll ever not be humbled. That's why I don't think I'm bigger than the program. Yeah. But we need to go back. We need to do a documentary. I feel like Corey would be a good person to do it. Oh yeah, I need to get my membership today. I'm gonna do my membership again today because it fell off. But I feel like we need to go and see, like, somebody needs to do a documentary of how this girl fell from being that girl to like, what the fuck happened? Because I just knew her comeback would have been her dating and marrying somebody who was wealthy, just to like show she was really that girl and she just had a flaw. Like, these past few years has just been like, oh, I don't know, like, I was just going through something, but now my hormones are back leveled, so I'm focusing. And that guy the flathead, is just a bomb that we all have our moments. Like, in our 20s, we date crazy people, and he was just that crazy person, but I found him later in the bugs. I was rooting for her. I really was. No matter what, I still like to see people win. But girl, this is a downfall that I have never thought. I've never thought that it would be this bad. The first big YouTube check changed her. Yeah, in 2020, she was like, I'm gonna quit my job. Mind y'all, we're at a level 1 trauma facility. So the place she worked has hospitals everywhere, and they're all busy. It didn't matter. Like, she refused to go to other areas. Like, nobody was out of a job during the pandemic, not a single soul. She chose to leave and like say, oh well, they didn't put me on the schedule. Girl, what? The same place you worked, I worked there, and they was giving everybody, like, nobody lost money during the pandemic. Some of the facilities shut down, but you had a job. Even you could sign up for stuff that you didn't have to do clinically. So she was lying. That was a lie. Just like her sponsorships for Houston Restaurant Weeks, lie. Me and Brittany cackling because we like, girl, this is not a sponsorship. This is Houston Restaurant Week. Like, that's not a sponsorship. Like, you can call these people and be like, hey, this girl, and they will tell you, no, we don't even know who that is. So she is lying. Brittany in the city does sponsorships. Like, she's been busy doing them. So I don't know why she would sit up there and lie about something so stupid like a sponsorship. Like, and why are you doing sponsorships with 200,000? Like, it's not like she's 200,000 on, and not to take this away from people on the Time app, but 200,000 on the Time app is nothing compared to 200,000 on YouTube. Nothing. That's nothing. That's like 10,000 on the Time app. But like, that's crazy. Love Bug said, knock it off. Girl, they crazy. I'm just like, ooh, Okay, Tyra Banks, I was rooting for you. No, I was, girl. I was rooting for her. Gina was never that girl, not the way she tried to perceive. Gina does have a great great personality and is funny, but suffers from arrested development. Yep. And I feel like we're growing up and she's like stagnant. What's up, black woman? Nothing. I like being black. And actually, it's Bliggity Black, to be clear. Exactly, Diddy. The restaurant collabs are low-level content. Yes, she doesn't put any effort into it, and I just know they're not sponsorships. You just going to eat regular, because the meals are $25. Like, the meals are $25. G looks like she bought followers. You think so? I don't know. I feel like she went viral. Like she told us she went viral because she had a sew-in for like 7 months or 6 months and she never watched it. And then some YT guy blasted her for that. And I guess they felt sorry for her and they went and followed her page. And she said that's how she got so many she said that's how she got so many followers, because of that video. And that video got like 2 million views and people started following her and all that kind of stuff. But she kind of went viral because somebody was talking about her nasty ass sew-in, and she's still to this day nasty and don't take baths. It's all kind of shit in that boot. Some just told me to shake it out. Yeah, she's very much so nasty. And it's just like, what are you doing? Like, why are you acting like this? Like, where's the girl who we used to like before the pandemic? But hey, who am I? Yikes. It's clear it's not sponsored content. Treat it as a date night or opportunity to check out new restaurants. Yeah, and that's what Houston Restaurant Week is. It's a whole month of going to places that you never want to spend $80 for a meal. Like, I'm not spending $80 on that. And they be like, here with your greedy ass, it's $25. So like, that's Houston Restaurant Week. And then I think like they give you like bite-sized food. Some places give you regular size, but for the most part, it's just like a platter of little bite-sized meals, which is fine. You get to try everything. So hopefully you'll come back to the restaurant and spend a lot of money on it. Viral for nasty. Ooh. That's why I'm saying she was never that girl from day one. The hygiene been questionable. Y'all, we gotta go back. Please go back, because I need to see this. The question is, oh, and you know what blew my mind is when Planet Mimi talked about how she talked bad about autistic kids. I don't give a damn if a kid is autistic or not. Kids are bad and loud in restaurants. You sit somewhere else or you sit with him. Who gives a damn? Kids are bad. That's what they do. They scream, they shout. And I'm not saying it's right or wrong, but it's a child. It's a child. That's what they do. That's how most of them communicate. You sit back and be like, but you could move or you could not go somewhere. But to talk about autistic kids and saying that they don't deserve to be in restaurants and that parents should leave them at home is despicable. That's a despicable thing to say. And then somebody was like, wait, isn't your child autistic? Your stepchild autistic? And I was just like, we don't know, because we never seen them. We never seen them. And a man who doesn't take care of their child, they normally get their karma through other women. So let's just say that. Gina's a case study. I think it was the surgery and the 304 test. I remember her telling us she also, because she lied so much. First, she told us she got a lot of following from being nasty and she went viral because this guy talked about her. And then she said she got a lot of her followers because she had surgery, and girls like to see surgery, and people only like to see girls that look like her on YouTube or something like that. It was very weird. And I'm just looking at her like, no, they don't. Why is you lying? But at that time, during the pandemic, people was going to get surgery because you wasn't going to work. You was staying at home, so you get your boobs done, your body done, and you didn't have to worry about putting PTO in. Anyone in school for their clinical license? What you mean? Yes, they gathered her real quick. Like, when I seen that, I was just so disgusted. I was so disgusted. It's just like, it pissed me off. What you putting on my mailbox?
Oh, sorry. I'm just trying to put my business card in there. Is that okay?
Yeah. What you do?
I'm sorry?
What you do?
Well, look, I got a business. I move. I can break concrete. I can move dirt. I got a vehicle transportation service.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, but be careful doing that. That's a felony.
I'm not up to that, okay?
All right, but that's a felony. Be careful.
I'm sorry?
That's a felony.
Oh, yes, ma'am. I know, but I'm just trying to do something right, man. I'm trying to get some money. I'm trying to get something going, you know?
All right. Well, I hope it works out for you.
You have a good one, all right?
You too. Don't touch my goddamn mailbags. I'm crazy over here. But he doing that. That's a felony. Don't you? Why would you put something on somebody's mailbox? My mailbox is nice, first and foremost, because Jones built it from the ground up. And you going to go stick something on it. Man, that mailbox been hit by 5 times. People can't drive around here. Be careful, sir. He do need to be careful. You in the hood sticking stuff to people's mailbox. Why is you doing it? But she don't have a license. Her license has not been renewed. Brittany, what? No, I haven't watched her surgery videos. Take us to the crime scene. Take us to the crime scene. Yes, the smaller portions. Like, they give you really small portions during Houston Restaurant Week. Because they want you to come back and enjoy the meal for $80 a plate versus the $25 in the small portion. So you can come back. But the restaurants in Houston are closing down, baby. These Houstonians don't play like that. They do not play like. You think we're finna pay how much for a meal? Close it down. That's what's going on right now. Everything in Houston is shutting down. It's like crazy. Like, all the good places are shutting down. Like, this place down the street from my mom's house been open 35 years. Y'all, they closed like 2 weeks ago. They not playing. These people like, how much? Okay, we see y'all never. They closed down Kim Song. Brittany, you know Kim Song, right? They closed down Kim Song. I wrote about it the other week. I'm like, damn, they got Kim Song too? Ugh. These are like staples. What Melissa said. Yeah, we need to see. Lady T-Bug, take us back. Take us back. Take us back, girl. We need to watch that. Because like, Brittany started watching her last year. I'm just like, girl, what? Last year? You need to go back too. Yeah, everybody is closing restaurants. Like, they're not playing in Houston. Like, first and foremost, y'all was doing that to the tourists. Y'all can't do that to us. First it was the parking. Now it's the restaurants, because they doing like a 20% gratuity, and then they do a 20% service charge. And the 20% gratuity is not the same as the service charge. So it's like an extra 40% on top of your bill. Then you have to pay to park. Like, no. No. Close it down. And I'm talking about the big restaurants, like the huge ones. Like, I'm like, what? Gone. But yeah, this girl thinks she bigger than the program. And then she be telling people she from Houston, and she not from Houston. Come to find out, she not even from Sugar Land. I'm like, where's she from? I want to go back down memory lane. Yes, we need to. I fear once we do that, I feel like we're going to be more disgusted. I don't know. But I was rooting for this girl. I really was. I know y'all didn't want me to be rooting for the girl, but I was rooting for her. And then the other girl, the skinny legs, the ant body, LaKenya Monahan. I was rooting for her too, and then she tried to act like I was just stalking her. I'm like, girl, what are you talking about? Are you insane? She is. But I don't know. I fear that she's going to buy a house with this man. Because not only did I find out that her stepson is autistic, but I already feel like he is too. Like, before somebody even said that, I felt like he is a little bit autistic because he sounds very belligerent when he talks. So his mother ignored him when he was little. She never got him speech therapy, which he can still get right now, but he just haven't. So he didn't get speech therapy. His head is like really shaped. And then for Gina to talk, because she came on my side of YouTube one day and was talking about my channel was a struggle channel, right? So was your husband's. But but I feel like, yeah, flathead. But I feel like he was either a crack baby or he had some type of autism. So for her to say some disgusting things like that was just, it was heartbreaking. And I'm glad they drug her across some comments because she deserved it. No, I need to see it. Y'all know I barely be on Instagram. And then when I go on there, I don't know what I be doing. I'm finna go in her message. Wait a minute. I don't see a message, Corey. Or maybe it's in request. Yeah. Oh my God. So, girl, I seen another thing like this too, Corey. I just accepted you. Because I had that happen to me a couple times. I think I talked about it once on here. Somebody catfished me and they asked me to send them a picture so they could get some money out of this man. But yeah, I seen it. But in actuality, if it is one, I know who it is because this lady is mentally disturbed and she has it out for me. Little old me. Who is that? Somebody else requested me. Hey, are you from Texas? Mind your business. It's on my thing. That's why I don't go on here, y'all. That's why I don't go on here. But yes, Corey, I got your message. I just went and looked in my request and it was sitting in there. But send it to me. Now that I accepted you, can I, like, how does that work? Do I add you to my friend? Do I follow you? I gotta go back to it. Girl, that was 20 hours ago. Okay, where we at? I stepped away for a moment. Who's crack baby? Flathead. I have a good one for y'all. Brittany, are you in my members? I'm getting in that members. Are you going live today, Lady T-Bud? I'm going to get in that members, baby. I'm not playing. I tried to do it yesterday, but then I got distracted because I got a little ADHD. But I got the message. Denny, did you see Corey's? Yes, I root for all Black women. Me too. Like, and that's the thing. I was rooting for her. I was just hoping she was having a bad moment, a bad season, and we was just going to crack up about this. And then she was going to be like, bam, look at my rich ninja. Lady T-Bug, I need to rejoin. Let me do it today. I be getting kicked out of memberships because it's, yes, mine's too. I be ducking and dodging. Child, I don't be really on IG, but okay, I'm glad you got it. I'll send a screenshot so I can go over to Twitter X because that's what you got to do. I notice like when stuff happens on YouTube, they don't really respond when you message them on YouTube, but if you go to Twitter X, they respond. Y'all see them bugs? But why is she hiding him from her channel? I don't know. I feel like it would be a good thing if she came out and showed him because then it will be a couples channel. And then couples channels, they do good. But if I was married, I'm not hiding my husband. And I think it's a little trauma over what that girl went through. That's the only thing I could see. Yes, I'm going to do it today. But that's going to be good. We need to go and see the downfall. Like, Corey, Corey did that documentary. I was like, oh, this is good. We need a documentary. Yes, she said something about my channel, like, to be clear, I had just started following Drea because my homegirl, my childhood homegirl, told me about her page. She told me to follow her. And then it was the drama with all of, mind you, I didn't say anything horrible or anything anybody else thought about. She just thought she was just gonna come to my page and light me on fire. But at that time, my family was real thick on my page, so they ran her out of there. But it was a time that they took the girls' trip, and Drea and Portia shared a room. And I was like, damn, why you just didn't trade rooms with them? Because you had 2 beds and they only had 1, and it was the same room. Whoop de whoop. I was like, well, that was unfortunate, but I'm glad y'all had a good trip. On Drea's page, she proceeded to come to my page, called it a struggle page, and was going in. And my family was hitting her with kindness, like they weren't saying nothing terrible. But she ended up deleting her comment. I think I have a screenshot in my phone, but it was funny. And she called my channel a struggle page. And my niece was like, well, she just started, and I think it's a really good page. And then she was like, well, she just started. She should have came to me and asked me ideas instead of hating on her. She was like, when did she hate on you? Because this is her channel, da, 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 da. It was so funny. I was just like, how am I a struggle page? But you have 200,000 plus followers. Poe has 8,000 followers. And y'all couldn't get 10,000 followers the first 5 weeks of starting something. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're never bigger than the program. Never. And then your husband had no followers. So was his page a struggle page? Everybody struggled. That's why we're on this app. We build communities to talk to each other and have a ball. But yeah, that's what happened. What is the link of the documentary? Yeah, Corey, I couldn't hype it either. I like doing deep dives. Yeah, and I was watching something else today. What I was watching? Oh, the downfall of people who are quitting their jobs to solely do YouTube. And it was just like something about that too. Yeah, she is a bully. She tried to throw rocks and hide her hands. But it's like, girl, I don't play that. And like I told her, I was like, do you not realize we stayed near the same city? Do you not realize that? I said, I don't play like that. Who is that? I say we stay in the same city. But what Corey sent me was crazy. I'm gonna share it with y'all in a little bit once I figure out what it is. Like, girl, stop playing. Have y'all heard of DoorDash? I've heard of it. I think I read it and I kept scrolling. Is it good? I'm finna go look real quick. Y'all know I got my phone out. DoorDash. Baby, I be on Lady T-Bug when she be doing like the mama sector and stuff with the man. He was drunk and they have all the kids together. I was hollering that day. I was like, nah, she got us in the projects early this morning. That shit is funny. Wait a minute. My car is gone, but I'm not giving up. Brittany, don't piss me off. She making coffee outside. She having a ball. Thanks to Anthony. He be on it. He was like, send this to Denny ASAP. DoorDash is a train wreck. I need more reactors to react to her. Girl, I'm looking at it now. I'm like, wait a minute. Okay, she just updated us that she bought a car cash. Okay, she got her a new car. That look like my niece's car because she just got a new car, and this look like her old car. So she got a new car, y'all. Okay, yeah, she look interesting. My car is gone, so I'm living out of my rental. I don't know. You think these people be really doing this or not? Do y'all think people really be living like that, or they just be faking? Because now I just don't know what's real or what's fake no more. There are a lot of reactors to react to her, but they aren't as funny as our girls. She's living in her car supposedly. Denny, it's a mess over there. She got G and P beat. Exactly, Coach. I need our funny reactors to get on her side. I was homeless a month ago. Anthony, please. People make up poverty for clicks. Why you didn't blog it so you can get some clicks, Anthony? I think they do too. Like, I feel like they want us to relate to that. It's like I said, it's no in between. Like, you have to be like really ratchet and going through stuff to be successful. You have to be down in the dumps. Like, there's no in between. Denny Dodash blew up my YouTube about 1.5 hours ago. It drove her crazy. I'm looking at that, and then Planet Mimi turned me on to Dante. I'm just like, I don't know whether to laugh or feel sad about him, because I feel like he's something mentally is going on with him. So he's kind of hard to get into. But Dodash is, that's a lot. I'm gonna have to watch her. 14 days. I don't know what you got me about to watch, Brittany, but I'm definitely gonna watch it. Dodash is in the same lane as Dante. So Dante, did he get like the $7,000 check, and then all of a sudden he tried to move out his parents' house and get a new apartment, and he got bad credit? It's a lot. Yes, Coach, I was about to say the same. They blew up at the same time, and I had the same downfall. Yeah, it's crazy. The leaves are falling out the tree. Okay, Brittany, you already you set up your premiere for 6 p.m. Perfect. Notification on. But Boo Bougie reacts is hilarious. Baby, one day she had me on the floor at 10:30. She had me on the floor to understand why she's doing content she's doing. Yeah, because like, do they get money? Like, I'm confused as to how you, I don't know. Not another actor done died. Lady T-Bug, please. Tim Curry, dead 80. Lord, stop posting. How many people died this week? That means you're getting old. Boo Bougie is crazy in a good way. Yeah, I feel like I don't know if I told y'all this, but I feel like she take it easy on them girls. Because, baby, when she dragged her ex-husband, the way she dragged that man, baby, I was hollering. I'm like, what the hell? Corey, did you send me the stuff yet? I want to see it. Let me try to log on to my Instagram. Corey, get on your job. Oh, I could just probably Google it myself, right? I seen something that came on, but it went off. Like, I hit it and then went off. Let me see. I see I'm live. She got love for Big P. Demi, girl, when she highlight Demi, I hit the ground. I didn't see that one, y'all. I only saw her going. No, girl, that is lightweight. That's lightweight. When I say lightweight, I mean lightweight. Girl, when I seen this lady go off on her ex-husband, she ain't mad. Y'all know how she be like, oh, and that don't bother me. It don't bother me. You know, it don't. She not lying. It don't bother her. Their ex-husband had her lit. And I was there to see it. I was like, girl, I was hollering so loud. I've never seen that a day in my life. Like somebody go off on their ex-husband like that. And she was going off on YouTube and Facebook. And he was calling her girl. I was screaming. I was like, this can't be real. Corey, I seen something, but it, like when I hit it, because I make a message like that. Or maybe I'm blocked from it. But it says no results found. Yeah, coach, you missed it, girl. Her in that dog leash, Lord. Y'all, I have to watch it. I have to watch DoorDash. I have to watch it. Brittany's video comes on at 6 p.m. Central Time. So it's 7 for y'all. So that's what we're going to be at 6 and 7. No, it's going live at 1 in 8 minutes. But we're going to get off of here in 8 minutes. Because mine don't say that. Okay, I refreshed it. Wait, what are you doing at 6? Oh, yeah, I see it. Notify. So in 8 minutes, we getting off of here. Then we're going to come back. Then I'm going to react to the reactors. We need to react to the reactors. I was talking about Boo when she grabbed that leash. Girl! Girl, that demonstration, I ain't never seen nothing like that. And Tough Love reacts and Brittany was screaming and Livy P was screaming, no, don't do it. I was like, what he was doing? Girl, she was... Girl, I ain't never in my life seen somebody do that on freaking YouTube. Never. And Tough Love was like calling her and was like, you need to delete this. But Chocolate told me she went back one day and it was on there, but I don't know if it's still there. I need to go see. But baby, when I say I hollered, I was in tears that whole night. And y'all know I be asleep by 10:30. Like by the time Planet Mimi come on, I be in the bed. So I gotta go back. See why I fell asleep. Thank you, Brittany, for dropping the link. Baby, now that one had us in the hood. We was in the... Baby, I ain't never been so deep in the hood on YouTube before. Yeah, it was a backup. I told her to take it down and she did. Yeah, girl. That was so insane. I ain't never seen nothing like that. Never. Ever. On YouTube, I done seen a lot on YouTube, but that right there, that girl do take it easy. When she say she not bothered by the, what she call her? Bandwagon maggot. She not. But I told you, Brittany, I said that lady not, I don't think she bothered. Like, she's having fun. Yeah, she proved it that night. She wasn't bothered. But that man bothered her. That man did exactly what he knew how to press her buttons, and he did it. Bandwagon maggot. Bandwagon maggot. Girl, I'm put that as my horn. I'm gonna have to lock my Tesla so it can say bandwagon maggot. Cause that shit is funny. See what? Let me see if my horn do my little thing. Oh, it didn't do it. But y'all, I need to put that as my horn sound. Bandwagon maggot. The last time I stepped out of my car and it locked and it said beep beep. Is that my bestie in the taxi? Y'all should have seen this man jumping. He said, I said, that's just a car horn. He's like, okay. So I've never seen that. I scared the hell out of that man. But I'm going to get off, y'all. We're going to have to come back and talk about everything under the sun. But this was a good conversation. And I'm glad, Lady T, but I'm glad you are going back so we can see the downfall. And Corey, please do that documentary. Yeah, that I'm gonna say this. He had her so triggered. That girl was out of her character. Like I've seen her like go crazy and talk, but it was nothing. It was nothing like that. So when she says she not really bothered, she having fun, I believe her. I've always believed her, but I truly, when I seen her mad, I was like, oh girl, no. No. But I'm finna go over to Brittany's live. I'm finna go take me a shower and watch it. So you might not see me typing, but I'm in